Do I have lipstick? Okay, I don't. Good morning, everybody. It's Jess here with Bless Jess. Thank you so much for watching. We're going to do another daily vlog. I have my buddy loaded up in the car on cue. He starts whining. We're going to run some errands this morning. It's already almost 10 o'clock. I've been doing some YouTube work. Went ahead and got myself ready. I'm still not feeling 100%. I've had like some sort of sinusy, yucky stuff, cold going on, but I am feeling a lot better than I did yesterday, so I thought I'd go ahead and get myself ready just to make myself feel a little bit better. And I put on like a very springy outfit. I've got this shirt that is short sleeves, and then I have capri pants on and sandals. It was supposed to be like in the 60s today, but when I came out, it feels way cooler than that, so I may be a little cold. Our plan for today is library. I've got some library books to take back. That's downtown. We're going to go ahead and do that first. Then we're going to come back to this part of town and we're going to go to hopefully Dollar Tree because I want to get some summer stuff before it's all gone. Like specifically, I want to see what kind of planters and stuff they have because I've seen some really cool things on YouTube. Y'all know I'm obsessed with plants and stuff. I haven't done any of it yet, but I've just been watching stuff and like preparing myself. It's not really time to do it yet here. It's still kind of chilly and we could have more frost and stuff. Then I definitely want to go to Kroger. So if it's between Dollar Tree or Kroger and he's done, we're going to have to go to Kroger because milk is on sale for 99 cents a half gallon, which makes it $2 a gallon. That's the cheapest. Even at Aldi right now, it's $2.70 something. So we're going to stock up on milk. Also, they have their ground beef, their 80/20 ground beef for $2.99 a pound. That is my stock up price. That is like the lowest I ever find it. Sometimes they'll have the 70/30 on sale and I'll buy some of that, but it's not my favorite. I really like the 80/20. And so we're going to go get that. I don't remember if there's anything else on sale. He's ready to go, so we're going to get ready. But you guys come with us. We're going to take you with us for an outing. And then when we get home, he's going to take a nap, eat lunch, take a nap. And I need to do a lot of housework. I also need to film a video. So hopefully I can get all that done. Today is like the first normal day back because Monday I had to take Nate to the dentist and so I had to check him in late, and then yesterday Lucy was homesick, so it's been kind of crazy, and today's like our first normal mom and Mark day back from spring break. So anyway, I'm also trying to do an intermittent fasting run today as long as I can. When I'm sick, though, I don't pressure my body, and I'm feeling better, so I feel like I want to do intermittent fasting. So we'll just kind of see how it goes. I'm hoping to fast. Even if I could fast all day, that would be great. But I am going to listen to my body and, you know, whatever I feel like I need to do, I will. I've been kind of playing around with alternate day fasting. That's a whole other thing, but we'll just see how it goes. So you'll come hang out with us.
I'm getting out of bed, reaching for
I did pretty good. I reined myself in a little bit, but we went to the library, we went to Dollar Tree, which Dollar Tree did not have a whole lot of stuff. Like, I feel like our Dollar Tree is awful. They're always like unorganized, very sparse in there every time I go in there, but I got a few things. And then I went to Kroger. So let me show you the Dollar Tree stuff first. I only got like 4 things. I thought this was cute. Modeling foam beads, like Easter. I thought maybe Nate would like this, so I got this for Nate, but if he doesn't, then Lucy will like it, I'm sure. And then I got Lucy this glitter putty. She loves stuff like this. I hate stuff like this. It's, you know, Easter, so I also got her one of these blind balls. These are such a ripoff, like, you know, it's all about the surprise, but she loves them, so I want to get her one for her Easter basket. And then I have some gardening gloves, but I just thought for $1.25, these are really lightweight, and I'm not sure exactly where my gardening gloves are, so I at least will have some. And then they didn't have all their garden stuff out. There was like a lot of boxes over there, like they're just now unpacking it. So I just got this one pot. I'm going to see. I don't even know if I'm going to use it for anything, but I'll have it in case I do want to. So I got that. Then I went to Kroger. And as we were pulling up, I could tell there was plants out when I was just driving up. And I couldn't resist. I don't know. I told you guys it's probably too early. But they have these strawberry plants. $14.99. They come in a little hanging basket. My goal, there's like 3 plants in here, and they already have strawberries. See? Oh my gosh. Like, I think this will be so fun for the kids. It needs to be watered really well. My goal is to repot this into a big container and to let it thrive, in there. So we'll see how it goes. I'm hoping it doesn't die because it's too cold, but they had them out at Kroger. So there you go. Some of these probably need to be taken off because they're a little smushed. But anyway, that's exciting. I've never seen strawberry plants at Kroger, but they had them. And then I went and got the stuff I needed. So this was the other deal I wanted to look at. They have these giant size. These are the hugest cereal boxes. And they had the General Mills giant size boxes for $2.47, which is an amazing deal. These are normally $6, so over half off. I only got 3. You could get up to 5. Lucy loves Cocoa Puffs. I never hardly buy them. Sometimes she gets them at school, but she just loves them dry, like as a snack. So I went ahead and got 2 of those. I hardly ever see Cocoa Puffs on that good of a sale. And then I got them some Lucky Charms too. Her and Mark like those, although Mark kind of just picks out the marshmallows. So the milk was, 99 cents. I got 4 of the whole milk, 1 of the 2%. David really likes 2%. So I got him 1 of them. The kids, my kids drink way more milk than David, so it evens out. And then I got 3 of the 3 pounds of ground beef. So, it's $3 each pound. So this is like, they were like $8 something per package, which is expensive, but it's the cheapest I can find it usually. So I will like divvy this up. Usually like 1 of these will last 2 to 3 dinners. With leftovers, so that's pretty good. Did you guys hear that? Mark said, no more monkeys jumping onto bed. I got just a couple bananas. They did not have very many that looked pretty green. We like them really green, so I just got a couple. And then I was going through the bakery section, and I saw that they had reduced these like flatbread pizza crust, and I thought this was a really good deal. I might do it for the kids for dinner. So it was $3.99. It got marked down to $1.99, which that's cheaper than the Aldi. Aldi has a very similar flatbread that we like. But anyway, $1.99. We can do make your own pizza. So I need to get some mozzarella cheese because we don't have any more. And so I really like when I can find the pizza blend because it has mozzarella mixed in with provolone and Parmesan and Romano. It gives it a lot of extra flavor. So that is what we got. This little boy did so good. He was amazing, but he's very tired. Every person we walked by, Mark said hi and waved. It was so sweet. Didn't you, buddy? What's wrong? What you want? You pooped? Y'all. He's announced he said poop and bed. So I guess he wants me to change him and he wants to go to bed. All right, I'm going to go do this. This is not perfect. We are still working in here. Like there's stuff everywhere that doesn't need to be. This is a work in progress, but I wanted to show you guys that my furniture came in while we were out of town. So it looks so good. I need to get some pillows. We ended up getting the whole set. So we have 2 chairs, the love seat, and then this is a really cool like little table ottoman thing. And it opens up if you want to keep stuff in there. I'm not sure what we're going to do in there, but it's really cute. And then we have, this is actually Lucy's baby, like what I used in her nursery. And it is a Cracker Barrel rocking chair. So it's in really good shape still. So I think I'm going to leave it out here. And we have a really nice little seating area. Like I said, I'm still moving some stuff around. It's not perfect. I think today I'm going to go ahead and refill that hummingbird feeder, make a simple syrup and put that in there because I don't think it'll be too many more weeks before the hummingbirds are supposed to reach us. So maybe I can do that today. We still have to clean out here. it's a hot mess. But we have a nice little table area. Now I wanted the furniture to be a little bit more angled. Like, I know if you're sitting on the love seat, you won't be able to see the kids playing in the yard, but the chairs you can. I didn't want to have my back to the kids playing and stuff, so I don't know. I'm still thinking about how to best accessorize, but I really love the furniture. I think it's just so nice for the price that we paid, and it'll be really nice if we can get some pillows and stuff. This is supposed to get, so I was reading about it. This is supposed to get full sun, which I need to kind of watch and move this around. I'm not going to hang it because we have a few hanging spots, but that does not get sun. But what I wanted to show you guys is it says it's hardy to negative 20 degrees Fahrenheit. So I don't think even if we get a frost, this will get hurt. So what I may do is fairly soon go ahead and repot it because I want it to thrive. There was a few strawberries I picked that were kind of mushy, and what I did was I put them down in the soil. I've been watching this lady who talks about composting inside pots of like plants and stuff, and it really helps them. Like, it's almost like feeding them, and it all decomposes. It's very interesting, and so I threw those in there. David raked a bunch of leaves, and so I told him to save the leaves because when I do my planting, I want to put some of those leaves. And she says, like, when it, like, you can put like your kitchen scraps and different things in your potted plants and layer them with the topsoil or the potting soil, and as they decompose, they will make your plants thrive. I just love watching this lady. So anyway, I know it's getting windy out here. I wanted to film out here, but it's way too windy, so I'm not gonna be able to do my filming today out here. I'll have to do it inside. But it's the storm, we have a big storm coming tonight. I think it's mostly like south of us, but we are going to get some of it. So anyway, I wanted to show you guys our furniture. Okay, oh, it's blurry. All right, so Mark is going to sleep, and I have a hot mess express going on in the kitchen. Like, every surface has crap on it. But I can always clean when the kids are up and playing. I can't like do work in my office, so I'm going to try to like put blinders on and ignore all of that. It's hard. It's really hard because I want to like get to cleaning, and like the floor, like it's all gritty. It's not good. So hopefully when David and Lucy go to church tonight, I can get the boys playing in their rooms or something and do some like actual really good cleaning, because David did a great job of keeping things clean while we're home. But you know, when you come home and you know, like all this stuff like from your trip, and like I was not in the mood to like be on top of it, and so it all was just, I need to find places for stuff, I need to clean stuff, like lunch stuff and breakfast stuff is out. Anyway, I want to tell you guys like how I get through feeling like hungry when I'm doing intermittent fasting, because like it's now 12 o'clock, 12:07, and I'm starting to feel hungry. Which is pretty good because, you know, I could be hungry earlier in the day, but my body's kind of used to eating later. But the last few days I haven't done a long fast, so it has to like get used to it again. So I'm starting to feel hungry, and I can do a couple of things. Sometimes I'll do a cup of coffee, which I may do that again just because that'll give me some caffeine too. I had a small cup this morning. Or I'll do a hot tea, or I'll do a big glass of water with like a sprinkle of salt in it, which sounds weird, but it just kind of helps you, like it perks you up with your, especially I will do that if I'm doing an extended fast to where it's been like 24 hours plus since I've eaten. It hasn't been that long. It's only been like, I don't know, 16 hours, 18 hours or something like that since I've eaten. So anyway, I think I'm gonna do coffee though, because I can sip coffee. I've got to film a autism awareness video. So I am doing a collaboration. I normally do not do collaborations very much. It has to be a very special reason. I've told you guys in the Q&A, I'm not a big fan of collaborations. It reminds me of group projects in college and high school and stuff, and I hated those. I like to just do my own thing. But this is a special reason, and it's for Autism Awareness Day, and there's a group of autism moms that asked me to do it. And of course, I wanted to support anything I can do to raise autism awareness. So my video is going to be a Q&A that you guys asked the most amazing questions on my post about autism questions. So I may have to do a couple parts, but this is what I wanted to tell y'all. They're posting their videos at 2 o'clock Mountain Time, which is like, it'll be like in the evening for me. I need to do the math. It's like 2 or 3 hours difference. So you guys are just going to get a bonus video on Saturday because I don't want to mess up my lunch video. And it's a weird time of day. I don't normally post in the evening. So this week you will get a bonus video. Saturday, a lunch video will go up, and then in the evenings, sometime 4 or 5 o'clock, whatever is the right time, I will post that autism Q&A. So I need to film that, and that's exciting. So I will check in with you guys in a little bit. Let me just show you how I heat up coffee. It's probably not the best way or anything. There's probably something that, you know, I don't know. I always find it works fine. So if I have any coffee left in my pot from this morning, I just hit brew again. There's nothing to brew, so it just heats up. You know, the hot plate comes on and it heats up the coffee. So this should be hot. There's only a little bit left. And I want to tell you guys, I never thought that I could drink black coffee. I have always, thought that. But I will say that I have totally gotten used to it. It is an acquired, like, you have to get used to it. It's not going to taste delicious from the very, look, oh man, I've got so much dust on that thing. I need to dust that. It's not going to taste like amazing the first time, but I've really gotten used to it. And now it's just amazing. There's a lot of controversy if you can drink like creamer and stuff during your fast. Some people do it. I don't. But like David does, because he's not a big black coffee drinker. He's just started to like coffee. So he drinks a cup of coffee with creamer in the morning, but then he fasts until like 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So I still think it's beneficial, even if you don't think you can do the black coffee, but I'm going to enjoy this while I film my video. You guys, oh my gosh, this is zoomed in. I have just talked forever on this autism Q&A. I am so sorry. So I split it into 2, and one is still really, really long. I mean, they're both long. I just spent like an hour and a half on 2 videos. I just can't help it. Like, I feel like there's so much that we've been through, and when I see other moms are going through the same thing that we've been through, like, it's just like, oh. So my voice now hurts because I talked for that long. So I'm just moving some footage over onto the desktop. The kids are going to be home in like 20 minutes. The day goes by so fast. The wind outside is like whipping around the house. It is the windiest day. So you probably can hear the wind inside the house on the video. Very glad I didn't film outside. There's no way. So anyway, trying to decide what to do for dinner. I think that David and Lucy are going to go out on the little father-daughter date before church. He's been wanting to take her to, like, not anywhere fancy, like fast food, like, date. But she'll think that is so special, and so he does that with her every little while. So they're going to do that. So I'm going to not do that pizza crust thing tonight because I'll wait on the night she can eat some too. So I'll just have the boys here. We'll just do, like, leftovers or something really, really simple. And maybe I can get to cleaning because I still haven't done anything in the kitchen. I really want to do that. So anyway, I just wanted to catch up with you guys. It has been a little while, and the kids are going to get home. And once they get home, I don't see y'all very much because I'm in the mom mode. Homework and all the things. So I'll see you guys back in a little bit, and we'll figure out dinner and finish out this vlog because I know it's getting long too. Alright, you guys, I'm finally getting around to trying this out for the kids. These are the protein pancake mix from Christie's. We love this one. I used to make these for Lucy all the time. But I thought Mark loves chocolate chip muffins, so I thought I would try to find a recipe that made these into chocolate chip muffins. And I found one. It uses Kodiak cake instead of the Christie's, but hopefully it'll work out. You add like an egg, a little bit of sugar, some butter, and chocolate chips, and so it just makes 6. I try to divide it out in the pan so it's not all in one side, just so hopefully it'll bake. I don't know, I always do that. So I'm about to stick this in the oven. We'll see. It says to bake them 10 minutes, but it was for mini muffins, so they may have to bake longer than that. I just went ahead and made regular size because the mini muffins take forever to scoop out. So anyway, we'll keep our fingers crossed. If Mark ends up liking these, they have like 15 grams a serving, which, let's see, I used a whole cup, so 30 grams for all of these is 30 grams if you ate all of them. Of course, he's not going to eat all. He'll probably eat one. So yeah, I mean, it's still, what is that, 6 grams of, no, 5 grams of sugar, of protein, not sugar, 5 grams of protein. You know, for him, that's pretty good, and he doesn't eat protein a lot, so we're going to try this. I figure it's better than just regular chocolate chip muffins. If he'll eat it, it'll add a little extra protein into his life. You guys, I think I slightly overfilled them because they're not even done baking yet, and they're very, don't mind my dirty oven, they're very puffy. I'm really hoping that Mark likes these because I was just thinking, yes, it's like 5 grams of protein for the pancake mix, but I also put egg in there and milk, and there's butter, which is not protein, but it's at least some good fat. And maybe I can experiment if he does like these and like make them with a little more egg or something. I'm not sure, but we will see, and I will keep y'all posted. Okay, you guys, so here is the 411 on all of the stuff with Mark, or to him tasting the muffins. Lucy loved them, so I'm going to continue to make them because she loved them. She had 2 muffins and was like asking me for more, and I'm like, you're not going to be having for dinner. These have a lot of protein in them, or they have more protein in them than normal, and they're really filling. So she couldn't wait to have more. I think this would be a great option to put in her lunch to bump up her lunch protein. So she's all about it. I only have 3 over there left. I only made 6. She ate 2, and then Mark cut one up for him. He was very leery about it because it's more like brown, because it's that whole wheat, whatever that makes it have protein. So, and it had like just a different texture. So he did try it. So that is a huge improvement. He put it in his mouth. He immediately started gagging because the texture is different. But here's what I'm very proud of him for. He did not spit it out. He swallowed the bite, and he didn't want any more. So I didn't force it. So we'll keep trying. I'm trying with him. I've told you guys he's super picky. What I'm trying to do is just make food not a battle. Like I took this like online course kind of thing. It's from Kids Eat in Color. And so what I'm doing is I'm putting food in front of him and making sure there's at least one thing that he does like. And then I'm putting other foods on his plate, and he doesn't have to eat them. I'm not pressuring him to eat them. I'm not forcing him to eat them. I'm not negotiating with him. He's only 2, so it'd be hard to negotiate with that anyway. I'm just putting it on his plate, and then if he doesn't eat it, that's fine. But she says the more and more you put it on their plate, the more they get used to it, and then one day they might try it. So I'm hoping. So tonight for dinner, he had taco meat and beans, which is one of his favorite things. So of course he ate that. But he's getting really good at his spoon, because taco meat and beans is like very crumbly, you know, like it doesn't hold on his spoon very good. But he did really great with that tonight. And he ate, of course, his Cheez-Its. And then on his plate, I also put a little bit of Nate's shells and white cheddar. He used to love that. Mark used to love that, but he doesn't like it anymore. So I put a little bit of that on his plate, and then I also put a little bit of sliced bell pepper, yellow bell pepper, because he loves colors. So we talked about the colors. He pointed to everything. What I've also noticed is, at least today, he has not been upset when I put him in the high chair and there's different stuff on his plate. So that's a big improvement. Now, he's not trying anything. He is touching it, which is an improvement. He's not trying it. He doesn't have any interest in that. But like I said, we're just exposing him to it. He's at a great weight and height and all of that, so he's growing. He's just at a really finicky toddler phase, and I feel like there's nothing I can do really except just to keep offering. I like what she said, the Kids Eat in Color. She said basically, like, your job as a parent is to provide them with a healthy meal, and to do it at a timed interval. So you decide when and you decide what, and then they decide if they're going to eat it or not and how much of it they're going to eat, and you can't really control that. So that is like kind of freeing to realize that like it's really up to him, and I'm not going to like stress out too much about it. Like I don't think that a kid, is David and Lucy back? I don't think he's going to starve himself. He's just a finicky eater. David and Lucy went to have a daddy-daughter date. I feel like maybe that wasn't them. Maybe it was the neighbor pulling back up. They went to have a daddy-daughter date, and then they're going to go to church. I was planning on doing some heavy-duty cleaning, and I do need to clean the bathrooms, but I'm not going to do that a whole lot tonight because I feel exhausted. I got up at like 5 in the morning, and so I'm pretty tired now. It's 5:48. I still haven't eaten anything because I honestly don't feel hungry, so I'm just going to see. If I end up fasting the whole day, that would be awesome. I usually can do that pretty easily. I mean, I do get hungry, but if I just wait a few minutes, it goes away. And I've really been enjoying kind of experimenting with longer fast. I mean, not long, it's still just one day, but there's a lot of health benefits to doing that. So I'm just playing around. So anyway, if I do need to, I will eat though. I am feeling much better today. As the day goes on, I felt even better. So that's wonderful. I am going to go sit down for a few minutes and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Please subscribe if you're new, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.